Hello, everyone, and welcome to Clair Astrology. I'm Clair, and on this channel, you'll hear topics on spirituality and astrology to help you evolve. Today is the fifth video in my series called Discover Your Life Purpose Through Astrology. So, in it, you will learn what it means to have your North Node in the sign of Leo and the fifth house. To get started, I'm going to pull up my slides and give you a brief review of the life purpose point. So, whenever we're talking about the lunar nodes in astrology, we're talking about the North Node and the South Node. The North Node represents our dharma. This is our life purpose, and it's where we're headed in this lifetime. It looks like a horseshoe. And then the South Node is our karma. So, this is what we've already done, and it's where we're moving away from. So, that symbol is just horseshoe turned upside down. Now, when you locate these in your chart, you can remember, okay, I'm focusing on the North Node. That's my life purpose point. On this next slide, we have the Wheel of Houses. And this shows us what area of life the fifth house represents. The fifth house is about what we do to revitalize ourselves, to rejuvenate our spirits, and to recharge our batteries. And this is why the first word you see here is fun. So, if your North Node is in the fifth house, your soul yearns for joy. You've had enough hard lifetimes, and now your soul needs a break. The reason your life purpose is placed here is because you need to learn how to feel good again. And this leads us to the rest of the words here. Play. Play can be any hobby or recreational activity that lights you up and brings you happiness. Then we see romance and dating. And these two words can be referred to as love because it is in the fifth house that you experience what it means to feel love and to be loved. That said, the sharing and receiving of love may not come naturally to you. It may not be a familiar feeling if you have not been in healthy, loving relationships before. And if this is the case, you have to practice opening up your heart and letting love in. You have to go out on dates and risk being vulnerable. The next word here is self-expression. And this is perhaps the most important word. Because if you can't confidently express your true, authentic nature, how can you recognize the people, things, and activities that would bring you joy? And that would bring you pleasure and that would make you feel loved? When you know yourself, it's easier to stand up for what you believe in and ask for what you deserve. So the fifth house is about recognizing your personal power, tapping into your creative gifts, and then expressing them confidently as a means of authentic service to others. Now, when we think about the word authentic, we can imagine children running around a playground, spontaneously expressing their joy, their anger, their sadness, and their ecstasy. They are pure, unfiltered, and honest. They haven't been conditioned to be anyone but who they truly are. So if you have your North Node in the fifth house, you can learn from the unadulterated nature of children. And you might also have children of your own who become your greatest teachers. Now let's move on and talk about the North Node in Leo. If you have your North Node in Leo, you need attention, appreciation, and validation. You are learning that it's okay to be the center of attention and that it's okay to have all eyes on you because you are worthy of being seen, heard, and valued. As long as you don't let insecurity cause you to depend on the approval of others in order to feel okay, then you can rest assured that receiving validation from others is supposed to make you feel good. This is healthy for you. Why? Because you are worthy of being recognized, rewarded, and applauded. And you are learning how to receive attention in this lifetime. But in order to receive attention, you've got to be brave enough to put yourself out there. So your goal is to develop high self-esteem and a healthy ego that gives you courage to express your unique gifts. You are becoming more social, more extroverted, more willing to stand out in a group and inspire people within it. You are acquiring leadership skills, charisma, the ability to entertain, to spread joy, and to make people laugh. Most of all, you are developing your confidence to be safely seen by others. The best advice, if you have your North Node in Leo, is to learn how to become your own best friend. And this way, when you're not feeling approved of by others, you can approve of yourself. When you feel comfortable in your own skin, you inspire others through your unrehearsed, unself conscious vulnerability, which adds to your own vitality. I hope you've enjoyed this video on the North Node in Leo and the fifth house. If you have, feel free to leave a thumbs up or subscribe, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.